The brand positioning strategy is concluded based on a few elements on the print ad. Based on the blue and red color, 16 years of quality and the big and bold wording, Cordlife's positioning strategy is a brand that is trustworthy, energetic, experienced, and capable of fighting potential diseases. Effective campaigning is built around clear messages which state the problem, solution, and action. In this ad, the problem is 80 major illnesses, solution is Cordlife, and action is to contact Cordlife to find out more information. According to Weber's law, the stronger the initial stimuli, the greater the change must be for us to notice. Cordlife ad is positioned right after the magazine content page, which has weak stimuli. In comparison, Cordlife's ad is a full-page ad, blue background, which has strong stimuli above absolute trace hold. When we read, our eyes naturally read from left to right and top to bottom. It is called the anchor position, which is the most desirable location for most advertisers. Cordlife ad is placed on the right side of the magazine with its logo and contact information at the bottom right, resulted exposure of its brand. The first stimulus is the baby picture. It falls within the perceptual vigilance of the target market because it is relevant to them. The second stimulus is the color contrast between the baby and boxing gloves to the background. The contrast in color makes target audience pay attention to the stimulus, thus increases eyeballs to the baby picture and the boxing gloves. The next attention shifts to the bold word "Fight for Life," and BAM, that is located close to the baby's boxing gloved fist along with numerous illnesses names. This is followed by the word "immune" in order to get the target audience's interest to read further from the advertisement, because the word suggests a way for parents to protect their child from the nasty diseases. Eventually the advertisement leads to bottom right corner at the anchor position, which contained Cordlife company names and contact information. Semiotic relationship of the Cordlife advertisement. The object is the product of focal point of the marketing message. The product is cord blood banking. The sign is the sensory image that carries the planned meanings of the object. Where in this scenario, the sign is the baby who is fisted up and hitting on the sandbag. The interpreton is the meaning we get from the sign. In this case, the sign helped to identify that Cordlife can help baby to fight for 80 over major illnesses. This is decoded by the baby fisting up and punch on the sandbag carrying the names of different diseases. Attitude can be improved by adding the statement of pioneer in cord blood banking. This helped to boost the trust to Cordlife branding and helps to enhance the belief that Cordlife is long-standing, the affect that it's reliable, and the behavior is that it value add to the branding and consumer ended up engaging their services. Motivation can be improved by amending the statement from empower your child in the name of health to empower and ensure your child in the name of health. By adding the word ensure, consumer will think that the product is able to protect the child. This further satisfy the safety needs in the Maslow's model. Singapore scores 72 in long-term orientation and 52 in femininity. These cultural qualities support long-term investment and value quality of life and family-oriented. We can exploit the values that Singaporeans hold by including a phrase such as ensure your family's future into the print advertisement. The objective is to enhance positioning, which is the sense of security and insurance that the brand Cordlife can provide to consumers' family in the future. Cordlife's target market is middle to upper income and social class. A study found that this social class consider a love for children as the main motivation for raising children. We can exploit this belief by adding parents showing affection to their baby as a manifestation of love for children, which strengthen the campaign message. The ad can be improved by occupying 3 pages instead of 1 and by changing the ad from 1 page to 3 pages. The stimuli of sight greatly increased above sensory threshold, thereby increasing the exposure. Page 1 is a picture of a family will be placed in the center. The family is held by a pair of hands, which will improve interpretation of the ad. Semiotic relationship. The object would be revealed on page 2 and 3 when the consumer opens up the page. Sign is represented by picture of family consisting of parent, baby, and a kid held by a pair of hand. The interpreton is the potential object. something that can protect and secure the family. Furthermore, the family picture also falls under perceptual vigilance of the target market because it is relevant. Enhance attention, adaptation and exposure. Overall material for the ad, to be of a thicker material like art card paper to create different texture to create the stimuli of novelty. On the page 2, Cordlife logo can be detached and be used as a bookmark. By having a bookmark of Cordlife for the consumer to use after reading the magazine, this will lead to increase in consumers' adaptation as they increase their frequency of exposure to the brand through the bookmark. Input Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Google+ logo to connect with the younger generation and who are into social media.